What's up, everybody? What's going on? I forgot my hat downstairs. What's going on, everybody? Thanks for being here. Appreciate all the love as I'm about to run down and get my hat. I totally forgot my hat. What's up? We're here for the practice and qualifying for man, the hair is all over the place. 1 second, y'all. We are here for live for the practice and qualifying for the NASCAR Cup Series Pennzoil 400 octane and adrenaline sup CeeLo McFly. Exactly. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I forgot my hat. Let me see if I can find a hat really quick. What is this? Oh, I can't be wearing that. 1 second, I gotta get a hat. I left my hat downstairs. But all Magners have a shot. Definitely everybody's gonna have a chance here to win here today. And 1 second, let me get a hat really quick. 1 second. All right. Appreciate you being here. What's up, everybody? Go Bills. Ditch the hat, Danny says. Ditch the hat. All right. We're better now. All right, y'all. Welcome in. Uh, let's see here. We got everybody here in the chat. Let me take a look here. What is up, Raymond, Danny? What's up, Liam? Hello, Damon. Welcome back. Mr. Red Vans, what's up? Wesley, hello, hello. Positive, what's going on? Bronny, yo, 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 what's going on? Jamie, hello too as well. Appreciate all the love here to everybody. We thank you for being here as we're waiting for it to go live here on the Amazon.com, and we have that for you guys here as well. So appreciate all the love here today, y'all. It is on the PRN network as well. For once, CeeLo, I'll even take Denny hat after seeing that hair. Oh my god, that was horrible. Oh boy, that's horrible. I might have to trim that out. All right, so what's up, everybody? Let's get to the chat. Let's get in there. Let's see how this works.
Interesting here as we get things started with cars on track. Yeah, for sure. Another car that's out there on the track, Justin Allgaier. He's driving the Ally number 48 Chevrolet for Hendrick Motorsports. Alex Bowman, a former winner here at Las Vegas Motor Speedway, still sidelined due to symptoms of vertigo that he's feeling right.
Who do you think will get the pole, CeeLo? I'm going. I'm probably going to take a Ford here.
And those symptoms
probably going to take a Ford.
During the race at Circuit of the Americas 2 weeks ago.
He's going for a hair sponsor. That's right. Golly. Oh my God, CeeLo. Didn't realize it looked that bad.
He had to get out of the race.
Bad hair, don't care, I guess. Beach hair, don't care. I just got back from the beach.
And to finish that race, but certainly thinking about Alex Bowman, a former winner here at Las Vegas Motor Speedway. Yeah, you talk to anybody in motorsports or outside of motorsports that has dealt with vertigo, and it can be a nasty, nasty spell.
What's up, everybody? Appreciate you hanging out with us.
That car at Phoenix Raceway. Yeah, was running in the top 10 before he got caught up in an accident.
Only 15 cars. This is Group 1.
Double duty this weekend.
Group 1, Group A.
Turning laps in this practice session. So we're keeping our fingers crossed that Alex Bowman can get back in that race car very, very soon. It's a big year for Alex Bowman.
Group
it's a contract year, but certainly right now, his well-being and dealing with that vertigo way more important than his racing aspects right now. If you're going to put someone...
Can Bubba Wallace sponsor be dependent diapers? I don't know about that.
Do so, Nick.
What's up, Kid of Fox? Make sure you guys hit that like for us.
Race here last year. He's leading the point standings right now in that series. He also is coming off of a big win last weekend at Phoenix Raceway.
What's your local race car track? We have the Nashville Super Speedway where they hold the Cracker Barrel 400.
When it comes to Chevrolet as a
the Cracker Barrel 400. Hey, got Josh Berry. Hey, he won here.
What they do is
he won here.
Has a car that they call the wheel force car. They put all kinds of data acquisition on these cars, and they're able to do a number of tests to acquire data that then gets spread out to all the manufacturer race teams. Justin has many, many laps in a Cup Series car. Yeah, and
is Las Vegas on Amazon Plus? Yes, the practice is on Amazon Plus, and you can watch it on the Amazon YouTube channel. Make sure you check it out. This is Group A and the NASCAR Cup Series practice. What up, T. Lee? Good to see you.
Brad got a couple great Napa Auto Parts pit reporters. They're going to be patrolling pit lane for practice and qualifying today. Let's introduce the first, and Alan Cabana.
Hey, good to be here. Good to be here back with PRN this season. I'm actually back in the garage because not every car has cleared inspection yet. The most pressing is the 2 car of Austin Cindric. They've just come out of what is the laser inspection.
Thank you guys for hanging out with us right now. Ricky Stenhouse, the fastest in Group 1. And then John Hunter Nemechek.
Driver getting in the car right now. He is supposed to
And
be
Christopher Bell, the last.
5 valuable minutes of practice. They are missing some of that right now as they try to get him.
Ricky Stenhouse, John Hunter Nemechek, Noah Graxon, Carson Hocevar, Allgaier, Briscoe, Suarez, Herbst, Cody Ware, Zane Smith, Austin Dillon, Josh Berry. It's a beautiful day here in Vegas. Let's go racing today.
For Austin Cindric. Some other cars. William Byron's car is still just getting out of inspection. He's in Group 2, so the issue is not as pressing, but certainly some inspection issues.
What's up, everybody? Make sure you hit that like. Trying to get to 100 likes. 70 to go to 100 likes. Help us out, y'all. Help us out.
Let's go down to Heather DeBow.
And as Alan just mentioned, another driver anxiously awaiting to see his car roll out on pit road is AJ Allman.
Appreciate you hanging out with us today.
Because he is in the group.
But look at Allgaier. 4th fastest right now. 5th fastest with a 29.618. 29.618.
Practice session. However, he has had an excellent start to this season. Probably his best.
29.618.
About a 15th place finish throughout the first 4 races. And they've had some really good starts and just some good speed to lead off this season. He's 13th in the points position, but right now he's watching the screen and seeing what these guys can do in practice, but hoping that his car will arrive in time for him to.
It's a beautiful day in Vegas.
Thank you very much.
Looks like it. But Allgaier, and then guess who's going to be in the car next week for the 48? Who's going to be in there for the 48 next week? Someone know? I know who it is. Can anybody else tell me who it is? Let me see who you got. Show delay checking it. Snow delay checking in. Oh, snow delay. Oh my gosh. What's up, Coach? What's going on? Make sure you check out my man, Coach. I put in our post. He's got a new YouTube channel. Make sure you check him out. He's trying to lose some weight for his daughter's wedding. He's bringing you along on the journey. This is Alex Bowman's car, the 48, but he has vertigo, and it's still messing with him. He's going to be out next week. Natalie Decker is going to be in this car. Natalie Decker in the car now. So perfect softball weather, exactly. Zane Smith for Raz. Natalie Decker in the car next week. Natalie Decker, supposedly. That's the rumor. Natalie Decker next week in the 48. I don't know. But that's what I heard. Good Lord. Allgaier needs to be in this car permanently. Exactly, David. He earns it. That's right. I don't know if this is true or not, but someone messaged me saying that Natalie Decker was going to be in this car. Natalie Decker.
Dynamic package is also similar to what we had last week. Raceway for road courses and track.
Man, oh man, it's going to be interesting. Interesting. Stenhouse right now, the fastest on the track. Right now, fastest on the track right now with a 29.460. His fastest lap time is a 30.451. A 30.451 for Ricky Stenhouse. So looking pretty good here. SB now. Ricky Stenhouse. Then John Hunter Nemechek with Legacy Motor Club is in 2nd place. So also make sure you're checking out the Amazon YouTube channel. You can watch practice for free, and then after practice they cut it and they bring it back to it's over with, and then qualifying you cannot watch, but you can watch practice on their Amazon YouTube channel. Keep an eye on Hamlin and SVG. SVG figuring it out, y'all. 5th in the points right now. 5th in the points. Chastain, Josh Berry, Connor Zilic. Oh, so we got, and then Kyle Larson is the last one there. So Kyle Larson, Christopher Bell, or no, those are in Group 2. So Logano is 16th. So 16th, and then you got Cole Custer, Connor Zilic out there, Barry, Chastain, Dillon, Zane Smith, Cody Ware, Riley Herbst, Daniel Suarez, Chase Briscoe, Justin Allgaier, Carson Hocevar. So there is your lineup there, right there. So hope you guys are having a good time. Appreciate you being here. Thanks so much for hanging out with us. We thank you for being here. Let's see if I can. There's that. Green flag right now. Green flag right now. Ricky Stenhouse. Make sure you guys are hitting that subscribe too as well. We'd love for you to hang out with us here on the Go with CeeLo. We appreciate you being here. When does Group 2 go? In about 20 minutes or so. About 20 minutes or so. About 20 minutes or so. When does Group 2 go? Yeah, so 20 minutes or so for Group 2.
Twice in the same year with 2 different car numbers at junior.
You're welcome, Arizona man. Good to see you always here as well. Make sure you guys are hitting that. We're halfway to 144 likes. Trying to get to 100. So you'll keep an eye on Hamlin and SVG. We are. Well, there'll be both of those are in Group 2. So Group 2, this is practice for the Pennzoil 400. Let me move this over here. See if this works. We're trying something different, y'all. I don't know if I like it or not.
Well, I heard you talking about 22. Joey Logano went and checked it.
Trying something different.
He went out there and made a few laps, and they said something on the left rear side. It was hitting every time they go down in the corner. He could feel the friction down there, so he wanted to come in and make an immediate adjustment. Clearly, something was wrong. They made an adjustment. They're already back out. But again, such a short time for practice for any of these Cup cars in these practices.
So you got about
they want to get out
just really quick practice here.
Just get it fixed as soon as possible. Get back out there on the track.
Thank you very much, Alan. 14 minutes to go.
14 minutes to go. 14 minutes to go here, and then another 20-minute session for Group 2, and then we'll qualify for the Pennzoil 400. And we'll see who's going to get on the pole here. Has Kyle Busch qualified yet? No, this is not qualifying. This is practice for the Pennzoil 400 Group 1. Group 1. Making lunch, corn dogs, and Cool Ranch Doritos. I looked at Cool Ranch and had the last 3 powder donuts. Man, that sounds like a great lunch there, Jake. What's up, Lori? Good to see you. Appreciate you being here too as well. We thank you for hanging out with us. Appreciate all the love here on the Go with CeeLo as we are hanging out here watching practice. It is also live on the YouTube Amazon channel, so you can go over there and watch that as well. But right now, Josh Berry in 13th, 14th is Zilich, 15th is Cole Custer, Logano in 16th. So those are your cars right there. Stenhouse, John Hunter Nemechek, Noah Gragson, Carson Hocevar, Justin Allgaier, Chase Briscoe, Daniel Suarez, Riley Herbst, Cody Ware, Zane Smith, your top 10. Very quick, hi, live from the awesome, man. How is it, C. Brown? He's one of our friends. I met him in California last year, I believe. He's there at the Speedway. He's our boots on the ground. C. Brown, hope you're doing well. You'll have to report to us and see how it is out there and let us know what it looks like. Where are you at in turn 1 or where are you at, C. Brown? So appreciate you guys hanging with us. Looking forward to checking out. That's right, T. Lee. But Coach hanging out here, hanging with us. The 11, the only number we didn't know about. That's right, Denny. Denny's pretty good here, so we'll see what he can do. There's John Hunter Nemechek. Last races, he finished 25th in Phoenix, 17th in Coda, and 19th in Atlanta. Interesting. I'm trying something new. I don't know if I like it or not, but we'll see how it goes. I love my hat. Thank you so much. Yeah, you wouldn't have liked what you saw at the beginning of the stream. Oh my gosh, I can't believe my hair looked that bad. Didn't realize it. I had a hat on all morning. So, oh my gosh, horrible. But Zilich there in 14th in that gold jockey Chevrolet. I just started watching you. You're the bomb. Thank you, Cheddar Bob. Cheddar Bob, we appreciate you finding us today and hanging out with us. There's Hocevar in that Chili's 77. Hocevar, let's see where he's at. Hocevar, he's 4th fastest right now. 4th fastest with a 29.597 best time. What's up, Hayden? Good to see you. Appreciate you being here. Thanks so much, Hayden. Thank you for being here, Hayden. Thanks for being here, Hayden. We're in Group 1. Group 1. Pennzoil 400 practice. Pennzoil 400 practice. But Cheddar Bob, you're going to love it here, man. You're going to love it. There's Connor Zilich. Still going here. We got just a couple more minutes left in Group 1, and then Group 2 will be on the track for you guys. Group 2 will be on the track for you guys. Hey, hoping for a good finish for the 54. We'll see. He almost won it last week, right? He was almost there last week. He was almost there last week.
Conversation out on the track between most teams. Everybody is super loose on.
He was almost there.
The bumps in turn 1 and how to navigate. She was the 19 of Chase Briscoe.
19 of Chase Briscoe having some issues as well on the track. He's got a 29.65 best time, but 9 minutes, 51 seconds left here in this practice. 9 minutes, 51 seconds. Make sure you're hitting that like. We're halfway to 100. We're trying to get to 100 likes. Help us out. 100 likes. Help us out, y'all. Appreciate you being here, everybody.
At Las Vegas 2015.
13 folks here. Got Austin Cindric, Connor Zilich, Cole Custer, Logano still bringing up the rear with a 30.294. 30.294 run for Joey Logano right now. But right now, Ricky Stenhouse, old Recky, is the leader in Group 1 practice with 9 minutes to go. 9 minutes. Make sure you're hitting that subscribe as well as you're coming in. This is also live. The practice is live on the YouTube Amazon channel. Make sure you go over there and check that out. Go and check it out there. Appreciate you being here, everybody. And SVG in Group 2. Yes, he's in Group 2. That 97 looking sharp in your pre-race show you did. Yes. Yeah, that 97 looks really good. And, hey, 5th in the points. 5th in the points right now, everybody. It's crazy. SVG doing stage wins or getting good stage points in the last couple races. Finds himself in 5th place in the points. Get a couple wins, and he's going to be locked into the chase, everybody. He's doing what he needs to do. So we'll see what happens going forward after a couple more races happen, but could be. Yeah, he's in Group 2. Yes. Group 2 for SVG. Christopher Bell looks like he's in Group 2. Kyle Larson as well. They're the only two that are still in there. They haven't been put on there. But Ricky Stenhouse. Practice leaderboard. Also see SVG had a top 10 car in Vegas fall race last year. So, hey, it is falling in place for SVG. Learning these cars, everybody. Figuring it out. It's crazy. Hate that the member symbol isn't next to my name. There's our tough but still loving the stream. Navy, don't worry about it, man. I understand. It's okay. Don't worry about it. It's fine. I totally get it. I understand. Just being here helps the stream tremendously. It is the best part of being here. That's what helps this track. Y'all chatting in the chat, liking the stream, encouraging other folks to subscribe, sharing the stream out, telling other friends, all about interactive. You can also tap those hearts. These little hearts here to the right, the bottom next to the super chat button. If you tap these hearts right here, as you see on your screen, if you tap these hearts, this helps the interaction as well. I don't know why, but it does. And YouTube sees that people are interactive. So if you want to tap the hearts as well, just like that, that helps too as well. It's off the NASCAR.com. NASCAR.com. Timmy, what is the watch website, the leaderboard you have? It is the NASCAR.com leaderboard. NASCAR.com. But yeah, any type of interaction helps, guys. YouTube sees the interaction. Pounding the heart too, Navy. That's right. Hitting those hearts helps out tremendously with the interactive. So,
Now here in Las Vegas Motor Speedway,
57 likes, trying to get to 100. Help us out. We'll see what happens in Group 2 with the heat, the heat of the day getting hotter and hotter. We'll see what happens in the next one.
The sun is shining on the
Comment for the algorithm, right? Comment as well. That helps too. Commenting on the videos, talking in the chat, subscribing, liking the streams, tapping the hearts. It's all about interactive, and that's what YouTube wants to see, interaction. If they have great interaction, then that's what's going to happen.
The O'Reilly cars earlier today, but also you're at a disadvantage because, well, you're the guinea pigs. One in Group 2 right now has the opportunity.
Stenhouse still the leader with Nemechek in second. So Chevy, Toyota, Ford with Noah Gragson of Front Row Motorsports in second or in third fastest right now. And then Carson Hocevar, Justin Allgaier, Chase Briscoe. You're welcome being here, Cheddar. We're glad you're here. Can Kyle Busch please have a good race? I'm so tired of this, man. I understand, bro. I understand.
That's something that I think we're going to be monitoring all week.
5 minutes left here. 5 minutes left in practice for Group 1. 5 minutes left in Group 1. Then we'll have Group 2. And then we'll have a cool-down session. And then we'll have qualifying. And then coming up this afternoon for the race. Can't wait for the race this weekend for the Lanai from Las Vegas tonight.
We're searching and struggling for grip throughout the weekend. Two drivers from Trackhouse out on the track right now. Ross Chastain, who has an average of 7.6.
You're the interactive king, CeeLo, along with the rest of the tribe. Yes, we love to interact here. This is a fan-friendly interactive chat. We constantly talk. We're never quiet. We interact with the chat. We don't put a bunch of commercials in your show. We don't want you not seeing part of the race or missing something of the race. We don't put commercials in the middle of our races or games. We do not do that. What time is the race tonight? It starts at 4:30 Central, 5:30 Eastern. We'll be on at 4 o'clock for pre-race ceremonies. 4 o'clock for pre-race ceremonies.
And the team was explaining to him, even in car.
CeeLo, you really don't like the Bob's Furniture look on the 11. I do not. You like it? I don't like it at all. What's up with the pop-up sales advertising? Now, that's not me. That's YouTube doing their thing. I can't turn that off. It only covers the chat, though. It doesn't go on the screen. It covers the chat. I can't do anything about that. That's a YouTube thing. 40 more likes to 100, y'all. 40 more likes to 100. Help us out. 40 more likes to 100. Appreciate your love here, guys. As Spain says the same. Never shut up. Yeah, I don't stop talking. Yep. There's Joey having a hard time. 17th fastest for Logano right here. 17th fastest for Logano. And that's a 20. There's that 20. A 30.294 right above, but past my head there. 30.294 for Joey Logano. So not much speed for Joey here.
When it comes to racing in the Cup Series, the one thing they need
3 minutes to go. 3 minutes to go in practice here. What's up, Chris? Good to see you. Appreciate you being here. Thanks for being here, guys. We thank you for being here. There's the fastest car on the track right here now, Ricky Stenhouse. That's what his paint scheme looks like. Make sure you check out our paint scheme and race weekend preview that we bring to you live as well. Appreciate all the love, guys.
12 quick for Chastain.
Thanks so much.
A lot better with some of those longer averages. I'm impressed, though, by Ricky Stenhouse Jr.
Man, my phone having issues today. Big Wade back in the house. What's up, Big Wade? Let's go, Big 20. Let's see what he can do.
As well. So
you think he learned a lesson last week with the 4 tires? I think he did.
I agree. One of the good things.
So it should be over here in just a second. Got 2 minutes left. 2 minutes left.
From the white line at the bottom,
2 minutes left.
Pennzoil yellow safer barrier.
The fastest lap is a 29.46 put down by Ricky Stenhouse at the top there, at the top of the leaderboard. Pennzoil 400.
About midway to 2/3 of the way up to
huge shout out to Vanderbilt University. What an awesome thing they got going. Solid in so many athletic programs. I know, right? They beat us last night. So we'll see what happens in the tournament. Go Bills, coach says. Go Bills. We'll see what Big Wade can do, man. We'll see what Bell can do. He's in Group 2. Group 2 for Bell.
About the midway point, 1 and 2 through the apex. That's where
Larson tad off the pace. He is not in Group 1. He's not in Group 1. He's down there, but they have him on the screen. But him and Bell are in Group 2. Group 2 for him and Bell.
Midway up the racetrack in turns 1 and 2. Daniel Suarez now with Spire Motorsports is going to follow him.
Suarez, they're in 7th fastest.
Now, both of those cars have
They're up by 23 on Florida. Oh my God! Seriously? Wow, that's crazy.
Suarez is a little bit faster overall. He's been out there for 19 laps so far. Daniel Suarez finished second.
Vanderbilt out for a thing here.
Joe Sperry grabbing the headlines, but this was a good racetrack for Daniel Suarez. He's got the freeway.com sponsorship.
66 likes trying to get to 100. Help us out, y'all.
Number 1. So he continues to pound the pavement. He's been busy. He's turned 20 laps in this session. Currently,
man, smashing Florida. Man, Gator swag is gonna be pissed. Who's driving the 48? Justin Allgaier.
Just a couple of cars on the track still left.
Justin Allgaier on the track.
This entire clock here, but we can give you the rundown as we have it right now. Remember, this is the top half of the field, basically. Actually, 17 of 36 cars have gone out. We were scheduled to have 18 in group number 1, so we'll get a report on that. Someone did not make it out there.
Two did make it out there because Logano is. Oh, so one person did not make it out there. Yeah, he's right. Bell and Larson are 18th and 19th. So there was supposed to be 18 cars in his group 1, but there's only 17. So we'll see who did not make it out there. Maybe he's going to go in group 2. It was Allgaier. Okay, in the 48. No, 48. Allgaier's already been out there. He's got a 29.61. Allgaier's up there. I see him there. His new seat. Hope my Cavaliers knock down Duke. We'll see. Virginia.
And here now with Ricky.
So group 1. Group 1 over. Group 1 is over. And we hope you guys have had a good time here. We'll be waiting on qualifying when all the folks will be coming in after that. But this is practice and qualifying session. Practice and qualifying session for the NASCAR Cup Series for the Pennzoil 400. Tyler Thomasy is chatting in the Prime stream. Oh, that's pretty cool. Games about resume. I'll see you all later for the race. Awesome, Coach. Thanks for popping in here, man. Thanks for being here, dude. All right, so we got group 2. So let me do some rearranging here. Do some rearranging. I want to see them put. I'll put this here. We'll put this here, and then we'll move the practice as well. I don't like the practice way. It doesn't have a good flow to it, and this is something I'm trying, y'all. This doesn't mean I'm going to keep it, but I don't know. I'm just trying something. Practice, and now we're in group 2. Group 2. All right. Kelly, what's up? Good to see you. Appreciate you being here, Kelly. Hello, 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 Kelly. We're in group 2. Practice. Scroll. They haven't put anybody on there yet. So number 1 is Ricky Stenhouse with a 29.46. And then you got John Hunter Nemechek with a 29.497. Noah Gragson with a 29.578. Osavar with a 29.597. And then Allgaier with a 29.618. And then Briscoe with a 29.651. Suarez with a 29.664. Riley Herbst with a 29.667. Cody Ware in a 29.685. Zane Smith with a 29.727. Austin Dillon with a 29.771. Chastain with a 29.787. Austin Cindric with a 29.853. And Josh Berry with a 29.908, the winner here last spring. So Josh Berry at 29.908. And Connor Zilic with a 30.12. Cole Custer with a 30.270. Logano with a 30.294. So some of the other drivers now being entered into the thing. Christopher Bell, Kyle Larson, William Byron, and AJ Allmendinger are your other drivers. Ware's in an ugly AI sponsored car. Yeah, I noticed that one too. But thank you guys for hanging out with us today. We're trying to get to 100 likes. We're at 68. Trying to get to 100 likes. We appreciate you being here, y'all. Noah's another one who needs to drop back a series. Not enough potential for Cup. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to ask you a question. Would you rather have this or that? It's like an eye exam. One or two? One or two? One or two? Which one would you rather have? This one or that one? Which one would you rather have? One or two? And I can change the color to make it dark. I can make it dark. One or two? What happened to Larson's red car? I don't know. One or two? One or two? One or two? One or two? And I can change it. I mean, that's not the way we set it up, right? That's not how we set it up. We usually have it like here or so. You know, mode one or two. One or two. A lot of people like one, two, dark mode, dark mode. I don't know if I can change this to dark mode. This might be the website. I don't think I can change it to white. One or two. One or two. So I don't know. I just think this right here seems like it's very packed. A lot of stuff on one page. You think it's better at that with the ad after P3? Anything but a blank screen, right? Exactly. Without this, one, I think one. Okay. All right. Dark is better, more on screen. Yeah, true that too as well. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. But we're in group 2 now, and they've loaded the drivers. Some of them. Christopher Bell, Kyle Larson, Willie B, and AJ Allmendinger are the other ones. Blizzard's King says there's more on the screen in dark mode. All right. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. We'll see. Light and number 2. Light and number 2. Okay. All right. Thank you guys for your input. I will take a look to see if I like this or not. I don't know. Something new, especially if the NASCAR website doesn't work. We at least have this to go to a backup just in case it doesn't work for us. We have this to go. Without my glasses, I can't see a thing. Exactly. One or two. That's right. So coming up today at 4:30 Central, 4 o'clock will be on for the O'Reilly, the Lanai that's on tonight. And then right after this, we'll get you directed over there just like we always do. But we thank you for being here, y'all. We appreciate you for being here. CeeLo, this black is awful, Terry Joe says. All right, thank you for that. So we'll see.
That practice session, you're
All right, so let's go. Let's try. So we tried this in group 1. Let's try this in group 2. Let's try it like we always do in group 2. Let's see. So we tried that in group 1. So let's see in group 2 here. Let's try this here. Let's try. Let's see here. 2. Practice. You can see it better at least. You can see it better at least. Let's see here. So Allgaier is in the 48, and there's been a rumor going around that Natalie Decker is going to be in the 48 next week, which I don't know. Sorry, Sheila, just saying. You always have a backup plan. We always have a backup plan. Yeah, so at least we have that. We know if the NASCAR website doesn't work, we have that. So this is good. We'll go with this for the second one. We'll go with this with this. At least we know we have a backup plan, because during the Auto Riley series, we didn't have a backup plan. So at least we know we have a backup plan. I'm very surprised that the 48 is 5th place fastest for practice. We got Al Geyer, San Diego kid. Yet remember, you got Al Geyer as your driver this week, as Alex Bowman is out. Alex Bowman is out. So NASCAR Cup Series practice, Group 2. Appreciate all the love. Trying to get to 100 likes. Almost there. 25 to go. You're not buying the vertical thing. I think Rick's looking for a replacement for Slowman. Good, interesting, Navy. Good choice. Good possibility. Good possibility. Let's take a look at the lap averages. I forgot about that. Let's take a look at the lap averages. Let's see a look at the lap averages for that Group 1. Let's take a look at the lap averages. Chase Briscoe is overall. And thanks for being a sub. Appreciate that. Thank you so much for subbing. Who got it there? Smoky Donuts. I love that. Smoky Donuts. Thanks for that sub. Appreciate it. Thanks for the sub. Chase Briscoe is the overall, with Austin Cindric and then Carson Hocevar. Your 5-lap average is John Hunter Nemechek, Noah Gragson, Ricky Stenhouse. Your third 10-lap average is Zane Smith, John Hunter Nemechek, and Ricky Stenhouse. And your 4th lap average is Zane Smith, John Hunter Nemechek, and Ricky Stenhouse. And your 20-lap average is John Hunter Nemechek, Chase Briscoe, Ricky Stenhouse. And then John Hunter Nemechek, Josh Berry, and Connor Zilich. And then John Hunter Nemechek, Josh Berry, and Connor Zilich is your 30-lap average. Not too many cars did 30 laps. Just John Hunter Nemechek and Josh Berry. So well, there is that. So John Hunter Nemechek with a 30-lap average. So watch Josh Berry tomorrow, that long-run car. We'll see. And then, of course, those two long-run cars for those guys. Josh Berry and John Hunter Nemechek. John Hunter Nemechek looks pretty good fast, too, as well here, all through every lap. So we'll see if he's a contender for tomorrow's race as well. John Hunter Nemechek looking pretty good. But Chase Briscoe overall right now for that. And then let's see here. Lap times. I never really looked at this, but Stenhouse, John Hunter Nemechek, Noah Gragson, Carson Hocevar, Al Geyer, Chase Briscoe, Daniel Suarez, Riley Herbst, Cody Ware. All right, back to it. Practice. And we should have everybody now. So we got Christopher Bell, Larson, Willie B, AJ Allmendinger, Tyler Reddick, Bubba Wallace, and SVG are your cars that are on the track. They have not put anybody else back out there, but we'll see how it goes. Not much fall off on the tires either. Yes, not at all. Well, I heard that Justin Allgaier had won the Xfinity Race Championship before it got that right. Yeah, he won. He has won one. You're right. CeeLo Mobile is showing Group 2 times.
In the off season was, okay, who gets hurt or screwed by this the most? And everybody said, well, with the win and your in gone, it's clearly Shane Van Gisbergen. And then you start crunching the math of, okay, if Shane performs the way he performs at road and street circuits,
so now they got everybody in there.
Do on the ovals. Well, so far it's been pretty impressive. I'm surprised to see him fit in the standings. I don't know if he'll stay in the top 5, Brad, but he through 4 races has built himself a nice little cushion to, handle some of that adversity if he does tumble down the standings. All you have to do, stay in the top 16 after 26 races with a chance at the championship. So far, I know the sample size is small.
All right, so here we go. We got Christopher Bell. Christopher Bell moving on up. You got Ty Gibbs, Christopher Bell, Denny Hamlin, AJ Allmendinger, Brad Keselowski, Willie B, Kyle Busch, Ryan Preece, Chris Buescher, SVG, Kyle Larson, Chase Elliott, Ryan Blaney, Michael McDowell, and Chris Buescher. So there is your top cars. Group 2s are coming through the standings here. Willie B, the fastest in Group 2 right now.
He is 8th quick overall. This is my favorite part, Nick, when we start to see all the dynamics.
Need to get Truex out of Bass Boat and throw him that 48 for a race. There you go, T-Van. Boogity, let's go racing, boys. Been watching a few vlogs this week, trying to school myself for more about NASCAR, like Kevin Harvick's podcast. Nice.
They jumped Stenhouse, Bell to P1 at 184.
So this is Group 2.
0.62 miles per hour. Hamlin just
Group 2.
183.418. Bubba Wallace and
Keep on hitting that like, y'all. Trying to get to 100 likes, y'all. Help us out.
3.175. So to your point,
100 likes. Help us out, y'all.
And so far, they are not disappointing early on in this Group 2 practice. Not at all. Christopher Bell with the Interstate Batteries.
Christopher Bell, Interstate Batteries.
Past week.
Is taking his car to the very top.
Work for Texas Motor
As
Speedway.
him and Denny Hamlin, the Toyotas 1-2.
May 1st through the 3rd.
The Pennzoil 400 practice.
Excited about coming back here to Las Vegas where they hope to win this weekend. Let's go down to Napa Auto Parts Field reporter Alan Cabana.
Well, it's no surprise to see Christopher Bell on top of the board.
Whoa, Bell and Hamlin. Wallace, oh boy. That's right. Toyota's going to the top.
Victory here. So we know he's good. So
Shark Blood defending race champion. Yes, he won here in the spring.
And his
got him in the playoffs.
I was telling Adam Stevens told me they are worried about potential.
Not that it helped him much.
As long and as hard as they can to see how good this
19 likes to 100, y'all. Help us out. 19 likes to 100.
So that's their intention.
Help us out, everybody.
On top of the board, but ideally, Adam Stevens.
Kyle Larson, 1.5 mile dominance. It's not even funny, y'all. He's so good. 6 wins, 16 stage wins, 1,700 laps led. Oh my God.
Toyota has been fast. And I realize we've had a couple of drafting tracks, but look,
20 minutes in this practice, y'all. 20 minutes.
Leading 99.
20 minutes.
What became 271 laps. They were fast at Circuit of the Americas on the road course. They were fast, not the fastest, at Phoenix Raceway last week.
And we'll see who gets the pole here.
It seems like they come with power, and obviously here at Las Vegas Motor Speedway, power is something you're going to need.
Yeah,
would you please show the other driver? Yes. I will.
Get one back.
Yeah.
He slipped away at Phoenix. Of course, he led the most laps in that
Busher,
race.
Priest. You got Eric Jones, Kozlowski, SVG.
He just had to overcome
Chase Elliott. Chase down there in 25th.
Ryan found his way to victory.
Todd Gillen, Connor Zilich, or he's already no Michael McDowell, Ryan Blaney, the slowest car in Group 2 right now. Ryan Blaney. The green is the ones that are on the track.
Drivers say, Brad, racetracks don't necessarily.
They're the ones on the track.
Wins, but as Alan pointed out, he has been so very close. A couple runner-up finishes.
So Bell, Denny, Stenhouse,
so I think we're all going to be watching
Bubba,
Green
Willie B. Larson.
Weekend long, as he again is P1 here in this practice session. Right now,
so Bell, Denny, Bubba, Willie B. Larson, Reddick are your top drivers in Group 2. Stenhouse is still was the fastest driver in Group 1. You're going C. Bell and Briscoe. All right, start thinking about who you think's going to be on the pole. Start thinking about who's going to be on the pole.
In Group number 2. Teammates William Byron and Kyle Larson.
That's probably the only Jordan Pierce paint scheme that I've liked. T-Vance, yeah, it looks pretty cool, don't it?
It's 10th quick overall as well. Nick, one thing stands
Elliott, yeah, Elliott way in the back here.
And it is one
Chase
Ford, and that is Noah Gregson. Yeah, not
30th.
That any of us would have expected.
30th for Chase. Come on, Chase. 29th, yeah. 29th, 30th. Tomato.
Las Vegas area, but that is a little surprising. You pointed out those Penske cars in Group number 1.
Watch some vids of Larson and his sprint car this week. He can sure wheel that thing. Yeah. He won on Thursday night, I guess. Denny Hamlin, the best 5-lap average right now with a 29.61. John Hunter Nemechek, remember in Group 1, he was dominant. He's second in the fastest 5-lap average. Denny looking good in that Yahoo. Sports Clips, Yahoo. I'll probably wear my Sports Clips shirt then on Sunday. I haven't seen the Sports Clips car yet. Make sure you guys are subscribing as well. 52,315. Help us out there as well. And we're 13 likes away from 100. Help us out, y'all.
Motorsports driver Chase Elliott, currently 30th on the board.
30th for Chase.
Teammates running up there in the top 10. In fact,
all 3 teammates
are in the top 11. Nick. Yeah, of course, William Byron right now being shown 7th fastest. Kyle Larson, he's won here at Las Vegas before.
I'll see you, Chase.
In 8th.
Vandy the championship. Wow.
This year is those aerodynamic
wow.
changes for Chevrolet and
crazy.
how they're going to be fighting to figure that out as quickly as possible.
Beat Florida. That's nuts.
The schedule is just so diverse in NASCAR that
so a new champion in the SEC.
A lot of the early part of this season. I'll go back to those comments we heard from Ross Chastain, where he felt.
So I guess Tennessee losing wasn't like that bad, huh?
A year ago in the fall race, it was super tight. So
88 likes. Help us out.
Those Chevrolets having some data from the drivers where they can come back and say, hey, it's maybe not as fast as we'd like, but it certainly feels consistent to previous years.
For Holly?
So,
I know, right?
That's surprising.
For Holly?
After those 13 laps, still buried down there in 38.
RCR needs to bring up 2 from O'Reilly series and cut the Cup guys. No offense to Busch, though.
I'll tell you it's 4. Because literally, you've got Noah Gragson 6 right now.
Gragson in 6.
The scoreboard is 18.
Wow. Ford not looking good.
Half of the field. Let's go back down to Napa Pit Reporter.
Look at that. Well, Chris Buescher, Zane Smith, Ryan Preece, Brad Kozlowski. What is up with the Fords? Are they race ready or what? What's going on with the Fords here in Las Vegas? What is up with the Fords? Noah Gragson is the only one in the top 10 right now. That is nuts. Crazy stuff, everybody. Christopher Bell, Denny Hamlin, Ricky Stenhouse was the top driver in Group 1. Top driver in Group 1 for Ricky Stenhouse. And Christopher Bell is the fastest in Group 2. Look out when the jockey car crashes into the Love's car. That's right. How's Tom doing? I haven't heard from him since last week. But the week before that, I did hear from him. But these treatments that he's having is having an effect on him. But, you know, he's still with us. And he's still doing his thing. So, and I'm sure he watches. I'm sure he's there. If you are watching, Tom, we do pray for you. Also, pray for Joyce, Speedy Smoke. T-Van knows who I'm talking about, his fellow Indiana folk. She had some procedures done, so pray for Joyce. She's not here, or unless she's listening. We are thinking about you, Joyce, Speedy Smoke. Keep up prayers for her, too, as well. But, Tom, anybody out there that's struggling, we pray for you, too, as well. So.
Shakes out amongst the rest of the field.
But Christopher Bell, Denny Hamlin, Ricky Stenhouse, Bubba Wallace.
Followed by Zane Smith, John Hunter Nemechek, Christopher Bell, and Ty Gibbs. So Toyotas are starting to prove themselves not just strong.
Toyota's saying, we got this.
Run when you start taking
Blaney races harder from the back. Could he have a good long run car like he did last week?
Speedway,
see.
South Point 400, and it was a monumental win for Denny Hamlin, number 60 of his career. Of course, he had been public. And
love Tom and Joyce. Yes, Hayden.
And I went back and watched some of the highlights of that race.
Danny Hamlin, Zane Smith, John Hunter Nemechek, best 10-lap average for Denny. Looking strong here. We'll look at lap averages after this is over.
The year changes. Some things are going to change in the sport, but clearly Denny Hamlin has a good feel for this race track. And
90 likes, 10 to go. 10 to go to 100. 10 likes to go from 100. Thank you guys so much.
Halfway through group number 2 practice for the NASCAR Cup Series. 13 minutes to go. 12 minutes are down. We'll come back from Las Vegas Motor Speedway.
All right. Appreciate all the love, y'all. Thanks so much for hanging out here today. We thank you for being here. And we're glad you're here today on The Go with CeeLo. 9 to go. Got 13 minutes to go as well in practice. 13 minutes to go. There's Kurt Busch. He's doing a little, I hope he's on the mic as well for part of the team. So Kurt Busch for 2311, helping out as well. Bell is still mad from last week. Time to make a payback Sunday. Eat my smoke. Wade says, yeah. So took 4 tires and he missed it by about 2 or 3 laps. About 2 or 3 laps he missed it by. So, but thank you guys for hanging with us. Trying to get to that 100, like 8 to go. 8 to go. Dinger lap averages look good. Yep, we'll take a look at the lap averages here after it's over. But you got to love that Tyler Reddick paint scheme, though. Tiffany mentioned on our paint scheme and race weekend preview that it looked pretty dang good. You're welcome, Sarah. You are quite welcome. Good, good, good. Welcome, welcome, welcome. 9 to go. 9 to go. 8 to go now. 8 to go. All right. Career at Las Vegas. Tyler Reddick, 12 races, 6 top 10s, and his best finish here is second here as well. So All right. Thank you, CeeLo in Spain, and all the mods. Thank you, Sarah, for being here. We appreciate you being here, Sarah. As this is a fan-friendly interactive chat, y'all. We help you guys out. Pennzoil 400. All right, should be coming back on here in just a second. But Christopher Bell, 11 minutes to go. 11 minutes to go.
Welcome back to Las Vegas Motor Speedway. Practice wrapping up for the NASCAR Cup Series. Their only practice session of the weekend, as Nick Yeoman had mentioned. We have 10 minutes to go here for group number 2. And so far, the trend we're seeing, Toyota is fast. Ford is not quite as fast. Chevrolet with their redesigned Camaro body, somewhere in the middle, Nick, with a lot of cars up there in the top 10.
Let's get some more updates as we go to pit lane and our Napa Auto Parts pit reporter, Alan Cavana. And one of those Toyotas, the point leader of Tyler Reddick. He's been out there, and it's noticeable. He was one of the first cars to really start getting up toward the wall here at Las Vegas in both 1 and 2, and especially in 3 and 4. So exploring different grooves for that number.
Christopher Bell still the leader.
Beautiful car this weekend. Is a short Grand Prix.
11 minutes left in practice. 11 minutes left in practice.
Kurt Busch drove and won with here, of course, for 2311 Racing. And right now, Kurt Busch, the Hall of Famer, is in the pit watching it all and taking in the data and maybe even giving a few tips on the radio to the drivers and the team here. But Kurt Busch down here in his hometown of Las Vegas. So a special weekend all around for Kurt Busch, the 45 team in 2311.
Thank you very much, Alan. We appreciate that. Tyler,
how was it last week's communication on a different chat? The YouTube chat I saw you popping in on your comments when Bell had the late race pit stop. Most likely brought back horrible memories. Bill, you got that right. I even said, I don't know if you were in their chat when I said it, but I was like, 4 tires, Bell. That's bad. That is bad. Especially in Phoenix. Just you would think that they would have learned. I mean, they got close to second place, but I think he would have easily won if he took 2 tires. He wouldn't have had to pass that many cars, and that car was so good. He could have done that. So, yeah, Bill, it was communication on a different chat. I was different, you know, but I hope you guys see different ways people do things. Some people don't talk to you at all. Some people just focus on their things. Some people point out certain people. But we try to talk to everybody here. That's what we do here. A lot of y'all saw, like, a lot of people put commercials in their stuff. I don't do that. You have a commercial when you come in, and that's it. So it was good to see other people and how they do things, because I don't see that during the races, because I'm on this only, you know. Jones in for a truck race. Yeah, next week, Sergeant. Next Friday. Truck race next Friday here on their channel.
Speedway didn't go quite as well. They got caught up in a wreck and finished 34th.
6 more likes to 100, y'all. 6 more likes to 100 big ones.
Them 17th at Phoenix Raceway with crew chief Jim Coleman as he and Kyle Busch were starting to sort of.
Channel I watch was okay. I'll watch if you ain't on, T. Lee. I understand that. We'll try to be on here going forward for a while. I don't have any other planned vacations or anything like that, so we should be here no matter what. The next race we would plan on going to is Nashville, possibly Talladega. But if we go to Talladega, I'll be live from the track. I'll be streaming from the track, so live at the track. But if not, we'll be at Nashville. We'll do the same thing there too as well. 8 minutes left in this practice. 8 minutes left in practice here. Mr. Busher will be live in one of the turns, so you'll have the race here on our channel no matter what, free.
Thank you very much.
7:49 to go. 7 minutes and 49 seconds to go. Christopher Bell, the leader. And maybe we'll get some other folks that are watching on the Amazon YouTube channel. My grandfather is going Reddick. Awesome, David. See, there is a one gifted membership by Sarah. Thank you, Sarah. And Paulo with the gifted membership. You are now an MVP member. Congratulations. Thank you, Sarah. Everybody tell Sarah, thank you so much, Sarah. We appreciate you, Sarah. Thank you so much.
One of the most historic in the sport. And I think Richard Childress understands. I've got a guy in Kyle Busch who is he in the twilight of his career? I don't know. I mean, are his best days behind him? Some could make the case, but we've also seen what Kyle Busch can do behind the wheel of a race car for decades in this sport, and I think Richard Childress understands.
I wanted to get my charger. One second.
Running as strong as possible so that they can give Kyle Busch a chance to get back to victory lane. And it has certainly been a while for a former Vegas winner. So, Nick, there are going to be a handful of teams that have crew members making an early exit from Las Vegas. That's not working. What happened in the inspection line. These are the cars that failed twice before being able to pass inspection. The number 2 of Austin Cindric, Alan Cavana, documented that he got out to practice number 1 late. The number 10 of Ty Dillon. He didn't practice.
What's up with Ty Dillon? Not on the track. Yeah, he's the one that was supposed to go in Sank 1, and he decided he did not go. So Ty Dillon is the one having the issues. Of course, he'll move on to qualify. He doesn't have to qualify. Everybody will make the race. But Ty Dillon was supposed to be in Group 1, so that was who it was. Ty Dillon. So there is your leaders here. I get NASCAR live on in New Zealand, CeeLo, just O'Reilly Cup races, but always tune in here. Thank you, Hayden. I appreciate it.
So one of those
Kyle Busch needs to retire.
A blackjack table at the South Point. They just kind of bet their per diem. I mean, what do you do in that situation? I would imagine for some of them, they might catch a flight back and they might go work back in the war room. For others, they might go hang out at the South Point and enjoy watching things happen.
You're welcome, Lizard King.
Sure, they're going to still be involved.
They're going to have a lot of 97 likes. Trying to get to that 100 before the end of practice here. You got 5 minutes to get us to 100 likes.
Yeah, but truthfully, now
5 minutes to get us to 100 likes.
So if a car chief gets thrown out, these cars have already been.
Ty Gibbs, the legend in training, finished 4th last week in Phoenix. He had the lead late, but gave up the lead. He could not hold him off.
Now, if something were to happen to the car that they
Ryan Blaney took him down, but Ty Gibbs looked like he was going to win his very first race,
on the flip side of this,
but ended up not winning.
You know, we see a lot of things happen on the racetrack. We see cautions, we see speeding.
You think Ty wins before Carson? No, I think, I don't know. He's getting close. They're both right there. They're both right there, you know? 100 likes, you guys are the best. Thank you guys so much. 100 likes, appreciate it.
I like that. That's what motorsports.
Who's all the rookie drivers this upcoming NASCAR racing season? I don't know who's going to be the rookie drivers the next racing season.
But if you think that these
but Connor Zilic is there for Rookie of the Year this year.
And try to find not just tenths of a mile per hour.
Ryan Blaney, last week's winner.
And thousands of a mile per hour. That's what makes
that Menards Ford. The Fords are having issues.
You don't want to get
Ty Dillon doing Ty Dillon things. Exactly.
But boy, you have to push the limits if you want to find that speed to put yourself.
Remember last fall practice, Ryan Blaney crashed?
It's actually 3 minutes now left to go here in Group 2 practice for the NASCAR Cup Series.
The practice, spring practice, Ryan Blaney, remember? He practiced both times. So doesn't like this track too well.
Right now, specifically on the long run. They're not just looking at.
Hey, everyone. Stumbled across the stream. Huge race fan. Air Force Man, appreciate you being here. Air Force Man, welcome to the channel. We do all NASCAR series, truck series, O'Reilly series, and Cup series practice qualifying for the O'Reilly series and the Cup series. So welcome in. Appreciate you being here. The best chat on YouTube. There is no one else close to us. Nobody else. Appreciate you being here, Air Force Man. 101 likes.
Thank you very
Keep
much.
it Kyle on Kyle Busch tomorrow.
The best overall.
We'll see. I'd love to see Rowdy do well. Love it.
Combined laps. There are a lot of different ways we can look at the scoreboard.
I would love to see Rowdy do well.
The fastest over a 15-lap average. We can tell you that Denny Hamlin is the fastest over a 5 and 10-lap average. But the overall average of the laps combined, Kyle Larson tops that chart, followed by Chase Briscoe AJ Allmendinger, Austin
Allmendinger.
and Carson Hocevar. Nick, we expect to get some longer runs in the Pennzoil.
Yeah, we'll look at the lap averages after this is over. We got 2 minutes and 37 seconds. 2 minutes and 37 seconds left in this practice. SVG, guys, the one out there looking for SVG, 25th fastest. 25th fastest. Remember, he did well here last fall. Chase Elliott, 30th. Connor Zilic, 31st. Allmendinger, Priest, Tyler Reddick, Bubba, and Christopher Bell are the only ones on the track right now. Only ones on the track.
So I know a lot of folks circled Kyle Larson as the favorite coming into this weekend, and it certainly seems like throughout this practice.
There is AJ Allmendinger off the pace now. 1:57 to go. 1 minute 57 seconds to go in this practice. Blaney fan here, awesome, good deal. Well, we have emojis for you if you would like to become a member, Air Force Man. We have a Blaney emoji, and here it is. Blaney. There's a Blaney emoji.
We'll be watching that. Toyotas, yes, they are fast. They
SVG, biggest improvement. SVG, hands down. Hands down. 5th in the points.
Christopher Bell is the fastest.
Had to get some dinner. Awesome, Lisa.
Hamlin. 3rd, Ricky Stenhouse Jr. 4th, Bubba Wallace.
Keep on hitting that like, trying to get to 110 on the likes.
The only Ford in the top.
Subscribe to the channel as well, 52,317.
Kyle Larson 8th, 9th, Carson Hocevar, and Tyler Reddick 10th.
Tyler Reddick 10th.
Filling in for Alex Bowman.
Let's go through the field here really quick. Christopher Bell, as we're about to be 59 seconds left, we're going to go through the field here. Christopher Bell, Denny Hamlin, Ricky Stenhouse Jr., Bubba Wallace, John Hunter Nemechek, Noah Gragson, Willie B, Kyle Larson, Carson Hocevar, Tyler Reddick, Justin Allgaier. He's in the 48, if you guys are wondering why he's there. He's in the 48 for Alex Bowman. Kyle Busch, Ty Gibbs, Chase Briscoe, Daniel Suarez, Riley Herbst, Cody Ware, Chris Buescher, Zane Smith, Austin Dillon, Ryan Preece, Ross Chastain, Eric Jones, Brad Keselowski, SVG, AJ Allmendinger, Todd Gilliland, Austin Cindric, Josh Berry, Chase Elliott, Connor Zilic, Michael McDowell, Ryan Blaney, 33rd fastest. Ugh. And then Cole Custer, and then Joey Logano. So Penske not doing well. Where's Cindric? Let's see where Cindric, yeah, 28th. What's up with Penske Racing, everybody? Penske Racing, 28th, 29th, and 30th, or 28th, 30th, and 31st. What is up with Penske Racing, everybody? Man, oh man. Cole says the Thunderbird Air Force fighter jet team is based out of Nellis Air Force, based next to Las Vegas. Yeah, Thunderbirds are based out of there. Let's see here. Blaney was on another level last week, drove through the field multiple times. Yeah, his crew kept on letting him down, and he was right back there. So, but there's Group 2 is over. Group 2 is over. We are under a non-live. We're back to red flag conditions, as now we're going to get ready for qualifying. Penske focused too much on Phoenix. Good possibility, or they're race ready and not qualifying ready. We'll see how it goes. Race ready to qualifying ready is two different things. And then we'll be having Amazon's going to stop their practice on YouTube here in just a little bit. So hopefully we'll have some more folks flow in here. And please welcome them when they come in. I have some new folks that watch along. But every Saturday you can watch. Amazon Prime will bring their live practice every Saturday. So I'd love for you to watch that. And on the O'Reilly series, the CW app shows the practice and qualifying for free on their CW app. So just float in. Awesome. Why? Good to see you. Appreciate you being here. Welcome in. If you guys are just coming in from the Amazon Prime stream, we appreciate you being here. We're here all the time while you guys are, we're here live anyways for the Cup Series practice and qualifying. So we're ready for you guys when you come in. We appreciate you being here. Welcome in. Blaney will be fine when the race begins. That team closes the gap by race time. Fear not, young Ryan Blaney fans. Jake says we will be busy this week for March Madness. I'm taking off Thursday and Friday, Jake. Who's your driver? It is Denny Hamlin. Don't judge me. I'm a Denny Hamlin fan. Been a Denny Hamlin fan for a long time. El Cap, good to see you. Appreciate you being here. Welcome in. But yeah, Mark, I think Penske will figure it out and they'll get it going here by race day tomorrow. So we'll be live tomorrow as well. We'll be live on the channel 30 minutes before green flag with pre-race ceremonies. And coming up after this, we'll be having the Lanai from Las Vegas, the NASCAR Rally Auto Parts Series race. We'll have that live for you too as well. So appreciate all the love, guys, for hanging out. Make sure you hit that like as you're coming in. If you're just flowing in from the Amazon channel, we'd love for you to hang out here because it's the best NASCAR in the world here on YouTube. This is the best place to watch and hang out. CeeLo's driver Hamlin, just sad. I know, Bill. I know. It's just horrible, isn't it? Air Force Man says Denny is one of the best, especially the top guy to never win it all. I know. We were so close to Air Force Man. 3 laps away. 3 laps away, Air Force Man. We were 3 laps away, and then Byron wrecked. And then some smart aleck decided to take 4 tires. I have no clue, but it is the problem. But it is what it is. And then what happened last week, y'all, at Phoenix? 20 laps to go. Christopher Bell takes 4 tires, and he missed it by about 2 laps. So maybe he had 30 laps to go. Good possibility. But maybe 20 laps is not enough for 4 tires either. 30 laps possibly. 2 tires under 30 laps is my call from now on, no matter what. But Christopher Bell, the fastest in practice. Now let's go to qualifying. Appreciate you being here as you're coming in, y'all. Thanks for hanging out with us on the go at CeeLo as we're going to get our qualifying set up here for the run here. 1 lap. And we'll crown a pole sitter for tomorrow's Pennzoil 400. We thank you for hanging out with us. If I can find my practice button. Well, welcome in, everybody. I'm a Penske guy, Blaney #1, but I was absolutely pulling for Denny last year. Oh, I know. You go back and watch our race that we did. It was interesting. CeeLo was not too happy. Wasn't happy. All right, so let me qualifying. And then let me break this over here. And live stream. All right, let's go. Appreciate you coming in, everybody. Make sure you hit that like as you're coming in. We over 100 likes already. We're trying to get to 200 likes as we're about to get qualifying on here. Let me see if they got qualifying ready. Yes, they do. All right, you gonna do this, or you gonna have qualifying? Let's see. See if we can get some folks in here for the qualifying. Board. All right, Chase Briscoe is going to go first because he had a dismal performance last week. See, Chase. Still not on yet, but hopefully it will come on here in a second. If not, we'll go to the backup plan. What time is Xfinity race? The NASCAR O'Reilly Series race is on at 5:30 Eastern, 4:30 Central. We'll be on at 4 o'clock. 4 o'clock. Appreciate you hanging out here. I'm going to have to go to the backup plan because this is not working here. 1 second here. See if we can get this going here. See if it'll work. All right, let's see here. Okay. So here is your list for qualifiers. Here's your list for qualifiers. I'm glad we have a backup plan now when NASCAR.com doesn't work. But Chase Briscoe, Cole Custer, Justin Allgaier, Austin Cindric, Noah Gragson, Josh Berry, Connor Zillich, Ross Chastain, Cody Ware, Daniel Suarez, Zane Smith, Ty Gibbs, John Hunter Nemechek, Joey Logano, Ricky Stenhouse, Austin Stillen, Riley Herbst, Carson Hocevar, Kyle Busch, Chase Elliott, AJ Allmendinger, Todd Gilliland, Eric Jones, Brad Kozlowski, Ryan Preece, Chris Buescher, SVG, Michael McDowell, Willie B, Ty Gibbs, Denny Hamlin, Tyler Reddick, Kyle Larson, Bubba Wallace, Christopher Bell, and then Ryan Blaney. So there are your guys here. Those are your qualifying. CeeLo, wait until we go back to Chicagoland Speedway. Denny and Kyle Busch will have an advantage over some of the. Yeah, they've never driven there. You're right about that too. That's Ty Dillon. Morning. It's time for me. Clint Boyer SV is it me or is Clint Boyer an SVG hater? I don't know about that. I don't really listen to Fox anymore, so not too sure. But this should be interesting. I bet Dillon boys couldn't even win an ARCA series. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. But we're got a cool down minute here. Make sure you guys are coming in, hitting that like as you're coming in. Help us out with that on the go with CeeLo. We appreciate you. I bet Dillon boys couldn't even win. We'll see. We'll see. Try to see if I missed anything here. T-Van says Mark Martin was the best to never get one. Denny couldn't even finish first in that category. Yeah, but someone will say, T-Van, that year that Mark Martin was penalized 76 points or something like that by NASCAR, and Dale Sr. won the championship. And if that wouldn't have happened, Mark Martin would have won a championship. I don't know if anybody recognizes that or remembers that, folks there. So, all right, my driver, Christopher Bell, ended up fastest in practice. Yeah, Christopher Bell doing his thing. So, we are blacked out over upstairs of the U.S. Mark, glad you're here. Mark, appreciate you being here. Mark, too, as well. If what you're watching is a fan-friendly interactive chat, there's Speedy Smoke. Prayers for Speedy Smoke. Prayers for Speedy Smoke there, y'all, in the chat, as she is hanging out with us tonight. Good for you. We've been praying for you, Joyce. We hope you're doing okay. And that says Toyota looking good after practice. Yeah, looking good. We'll see if Chase Briscoe, front row Briscoe, can get on the pole here. Or is it going to be Denny Hamlin? Or is it going to be Christopher Bell? Could it be Tyler Reddick? We'll see. But Chase Briscoe going first because why? He finished last week with engine issues. So keep an eye on front row Gilliland and Spire Hocevar. There you go. We'll see if they can do it. Hocevar looking good. See what he can do. And make sure you guys are hitting that like as you're coming in. Appreciate all the love today on the Go with CeeLo. We thank you for being here. Let's see here. We just got it setting up. Just uh-oh, what happened? What happened to my okay. Let's see here. Get it going again. Mm-hmm. Is it back up? Okay. 1 second, y'all. Get it back on here. All right. One last like. Thank you, Philip. Appreciate that. Appreciate that, Philip. Thanks so much for hanging out here with us. Hey, CeeLo Ryder, why we have not seen the truckers in a while? They've been off for a couple weeks, Redbird. They'll be back next week for Darlington. Be back next week for Darlington. Shout out to Tom as well. Yes, shout out to Tom as well. So we're just waiting on qualifying to start, everybody. Waiting on qualifying to start. And we'll get it going here on the Go at CeeLo. We'll see. All right, let's pick it. Let's pick in the chat. Who do you got winning? Who do you have winning here? Let me see. Who you got winning the poll? I'm gonna go. Heck it. Give me Christopher Bell. Give me Christopher Bell. Give it to me, Christopher Bell, for the poll. I mean, he's red hot. Let me see it. Christopher Bell for the poll, for sure. Let me see him. Give me Christopher Bell. To 22, Hippie Joe. The Logano got Denny for Bronny. Thanks, folks. I'm healing and waiting for results. Praying for you, Joyce. Hamlin or Bell? Redbird, Hamlet, or Bell. So here's Cole Custer. So Chase Briscoe, he didn't go. So Chase Briscoe on top. Chase Briscoe on top. They haven't showed it on the leaderboard yet. Let's see here. Is it on here? Nope, it is not. So we're going to do this one instead. They have not updated the, there it is, Chase Briscoe. They haven't updated it yet. So we'll see what happens here. Waiting on, so here's Cole Custer. Now, Cole Custer, Chase Briscoe with a 29.343. 29.343 for Chase Briscoe. So he is a nice little run there. Let's see what happens here. 29.343 Cole Custer. The next after that is Allgaier. You're glad that Alligator's in the 48 for sure. CeeLo, you are a very smart man. Big Wade says, there you go. For sure. Cole Custer with a 30.253. Here's Allgaier. Allgaier almost on Briscoe's time. About a half a car length for Briscoe. And Allgaier is going to run a 29.378. Here's Austin Cindric. Cindric, let me see those twos in the house. Austin Cindric, let me see those twos in the house. Chase Briscoe, Cole Custer, Allgaier. Now Austin Cindric here. Let's see what he can do. Here's Austin Cindric. He's not going to even come close to Gator or Allgaier for Briscoe here. Let's see what happens. Briscoe, Cindric. Let me see those twos in the house if you're a Cindric fan. Remember, Penske did not qualify well. But Cindric, 29.690. 29.690 for Austin Cindric. He moves to third fastest. Austin Cindric, third fastest for Austin Cindric. Here's Noah Gragson with Front Row Motorsports. Front Row Motorsports, all they know to do is sit on the front row. So let's see what he can do. Noah Gragson got a little loose there in the turn. And a turn two. Now down the backstretch. Let's see if he can crow some time. Let's see. Hill for the pole, Wayne says. Hill. That was about an hour ago, but he didn't make the pole. Let's see what Noah Gragson can do here. Noah Gragson, fourth fastest. Fourth fastest for Noah Gragson. See what Kyle Busch can do here. So Noah Gragson got loose in turn two, almost hit the wall. That's where he lost all his momentum. On the go with CeeLo for Gragson. There you go. So Cindric in third, Cole Custer fourth, Gragson fifth. As he got loose in turn two, going down the backstretch, going to turn two, off to the backstretch. Here is Josh Berry, Shark Blood. Let me see those 21s. Where is Eli at? Let me see Shark Blood. Let me see those 21s. You can't see the speed on the board, CeeLo. Okay, well, I can't make it any smaller. Let's see if I can make it any smaller. How about that? Is that better? Is that better? Let's see if I can make it a little smaller. How's that? Is that better? There we go. I'll have to move it over some. There we go. How's that? Is that better? Ooh, look, here's Connor Zilic. She's challenging Briscoe. And that Jockey Chevrolet for Trackhouse. Here's Connor Zilic. Connor Zilic now. Connor Zilic. Connor Zilic here. Let's see what he can do. Zilic, third fastest with a 29.478. 29.478 for Connor Zilic. It's going to be third fastest. Third fastest for Connor Zilic. There we go. That's better. All right, here is the watermelon man. Let me see those ones. Watermelon. Chastain. Let me see Chastain. See what he can do. Chastain's a little faster than Briscoe. Could the watermelon man? Big bump is going to put someone in the wall. Yes, it is. They're talking about that earlier. And look at that. Chastain on the pole. Ba-boom. 29.338. New pole setter is Ross Chastain. Cody Ware doing Cody Ware things. Let's see what he can do. Cody Ware. Now, my brother will like that. So Connor Zilich in third. You got Chastain, the new pole leader, as the app is a little behind here. He is seated into P1. That's right. Cody Ware not having too much for Chastain here. But Chastain with a 29.338. 29. What channel is this on? What channel is practice and qualifying on this CeeLo? Is on Amazon Prime. Amazon Prime. It is on Amazon. Amazon Prime. So we got there. So all right, y'all. For your top top 10 drivers, top 9 drivers, does Ross Chastain stay on the pole? Yes or no? Yes or no for Chastain staying on the pole? Let me see in the chat, y'all. Yes or no for Chastain staying in the pole? Does he have it? Y says no. Bronny says no. Anybody else? I don't think he has it. I don't think he will have it. I don't think he will have it. I don't think so. That right there. That's good, yeah. No. Everybody's saying no. Chat's saying no. Chastain does not have it. All right. So no for everybody. No for everybody. Okay. And if you have a question of where your driver is, just let me know. They haven't scheduled here, but you got Suarez, Zane Smith, Ty Dillon, John Hunter Nemechek, Joey Logano, Ricky Stenhouse, and Austin Dillon, Riley Herbst, Carson Hocevar, Kyle Busch, and Chase Elliott are the next 10. The next 10. But Ross Chastain, everybody's saying no. CeeLo, you are sure not downing Alabama Slammers. Mark says, no, I'm not. 20 on the pole. Craig says, nah, for everybody. How many race cars left to qualify? We got a good amount of cars. No one's saying it. No way. Kyle Busch on the pole. We'll see, David. We'll see how that goes too as well. But thank you guys hitting that like for us. You coming in. Appreciate it. 126 likes. Trying to get to 150 on the likes, maybe 200 on the likes as well. So thank you guys for hanging out with us today on the Go with CeeLo. We appreciate you hanging out with us today on the Go with CeeLo, man. And coming up next is qualify is the race for the Xfinity Series race. So looking forward to that as well. Not qualifying, but the race for the Lanai coming up next. The Lanai coming up next. All right, let's see here. I bring the scoreboard up some more. All right. All right, here is Daniel Suarez. Daniel Suarez now.
It is beautiful, multicolor, maybe graffiti. I don't know how to describe it. Maybe you can for me. Nothing for you either. But
Who's starting 20th for the Xfinity race? Echo Rider, CeeLo Rider. I'm not sure. Or who's starting 20th for the? I'll have to look that up. I'm not sure here. But here's Daniel Suarez. Daniel Suarez now, the 29. With Chastain on the pole right now. Briscoe, Allgaier, Zilich, Cindric.
Practice was pretty wild.
See what happens.
The bumps seem a little worse at 1 and 2, at least for us, and struggled a lot. But looks like the teammate cars have gotten a bit better, so hopefully ours is too. All right, like the optimism from SVG, Heather.
And Christopher Bell coming off of some momentum at Phoenix. You guys made a big points jump. Do you think you can continue that momentum here in Las Vegas this weekend?
Yeah, I think so. This has been a really good track for me. I've yet to visit Victory Lane, but we've been really close. So Interstate Battery Camry needed a little bit of help in practice, but they were obviously really fast on the fire.
So Suarez to the top. Wow, look at Suarez. And just like that, Daniel Suarez. Okay, what's up with that?
Bit more in practice.
Goes off. I'm not sure why it does that.
Speedway is the most
1 second, y'all. Be back here in a second.
Well, you give up a little bit of car performance to get through the bumps in 1 and 2, so it's always a balance to see how how much grip you can get in 3 and 4 without getting in trouble. Yeah. So the person who does that the best normally passes.
All right, a lot to manage here with 2 different ends of the race.
Daniel Suarez on the pole with a 29.279. And then just like that, Zane Smith is the pole leader. Sheila, who do you know about? Do you know about? Yeah, I've been there multiple times, Brian. Pigeon Forge is awesome. Pigeon Forge is awesome.
Hold the phone. I've got something for you. As Smith goes fastest in his Ford now.
Zane Smith, 29.252.
Faster and faster, Brad, compared to what we saw about an hour ago.
29.252.
Ty Dillon's car.
Now here's Bubba Wallace being interviewed, and now it is Ty Dillon, who did not have any practice here. Ty Dillon up next.
Looks like he's very ginger getting into turn number 3 and coming off of turn number 4, Nick. Yeah, I don't think this will be really a fast lap for Ty Dillon. It's more about an exploratory run for the driver from Welcome, North Carolina.
176.430 for Ty Dillon.
Yeah, for sure. So we've got
Ty Dillon,
Pennzoil
12th fastest.
2 very capable Napa Auto Parts pit reporters as well. Let's go back to Alan.
And I found Bubba Wallace, who had a fast 1-lap speed, at least according to the board. How was the rest of your
Here is John Hunter Nemechek. Now, he had a fast car.
Our Xfinity Toyota Camry.
John Hunter Nemechek had a fast car in practice, so let's see what he can do here. Make sure you guys hit that like. Help us out. 130 likes, trying to get to 150. Zane Smith, John Hunter Nemechek.
For tomorrow, right now, it's just
you lost the speed again.
Running the best lap.
I did. It's back. It's right here. It's right here.
Ask about your focus. You're on.
It's not SVG's time yet. It'll be a while. Yeah, he'll go in a little while. Here's John Hunter Nemechek.
So try not to do too much and just stay off our feet.
One time, about
see what he can do.
Forward to it. Bubba Wallace going up to qualify.
Nemechek 29.493, 7th fastest. 29 point. You got Blaney winning. $2 super chat. Thank you so much. Official Panda. Everybody tell Official Panda thank you so much. I appreciate it.
This is kind of our first.
We're not on this screen because the qualifying's not working on the other one.
Practice did not go smooth on the Workforce Chevrolet.
But thank you, Panda. Appreciate it.
Had a good qualifying there, so we got some good notes. Hopefully, we go out there and put it in a lap.
There's Joey Logano. Joey, let me see those 22s.
Mentioned didn't go as smooth as
22s.
Takeaways and things that you did learn that you.
Joey Logano.
Yeah, you're always learning. Like
we're Logano 5th fastest, 29.376. 29.376. Now here's Ricky Stenhouse. Ricky Stenhouse now for the qualifying run, and he's a little faster on Zane Smith going into 1 and 2. See what happens here. He's just about a car length ahead, but Zane Smith has him faster down the backstretch. See if he can catch up with Zane Smith, who's on the pole right now with a 29.252. Ricky Stenhouse into turns 3 and 4. Doesn't look like he's going to have it. We'll see what he is at the line. Stenhouse, Recchi is going to be a 29.387, 7th fastest for Ricky Stenhouse. Ricky Stenhouse. There's Recchi. So the next car is going to be Austin Dillon. Austin Dillon next. He has not gone yet. But Ty Dillon is the last car right now. But Austin Dillon going through 1 and 2. He's about a half a car length behind Zane Smith for the pole. Let's see what happens here as they're going down the backstretch, if he has anything in turns 3 or 4. That's right, John. Let's see what happens here. Austin Dillon, Zane Smith. Dillon's got a little bit of run in turn 3 off the turn. Is he going to get the pole? I think he does. RCR to the top. RCR is going to be to the top with the pole. Zane Smith is no longer the pole sitter. Look at Austin Dillon with a 29.252 two-thousandths of a second for Zane Smith over Austin Dillon over Zane Smith. All right, here it is. Riley Herbst now in that 23:11. He's a little faster than Austin Dillon. Here comes the first Toyota. Oh, well, second Toyota. Chase Briscoe went first. But we'll see what happens here. Riley Herbst way out in front. And it turns 3 and 4, though. Austin Dillon's a little faster. And then he's going to get it. So Riley Herbst, he's going to qualify 6th with a 29.363. 29.363 for Riley Herbst as he is 6th fastest. Now here's Carson Hocevar. Let me see those 77s in the house. 77s Hocevar as he's going to make his qualifying run. He goes high into turns 1 and 2, down out of turn 2, down the backstretch. He's got definitely a full car length on Austin Dillon's speed. We'll see if Carson Hocevar can have it. Dillon's stronger in 3 and 4. Let's see if Hocevar's faster than that. This is where the cars struggle in turns 3 and 4. Dillon's a little faster in turns 3 and 4, and it's not going to be enough for Hocevar to take the pole, as Hocevar is going to go 6th fastest, 29.356. 29.356 on that. Make sure you guys are hitting the like, trying to get to 150 on the likes. All right, so Austin Dillon, Zane Smith, Daniel Suarez, Ross Chastain, Chase Briscoe, Riley Herbst, Justin Allgaier, Joey Logano, Ricky Stenhouse, Connor Zilic, John Hunter Nemechek, Austin Cindric, Josh Berry, and Cody Ware, and Cole Custer and Ty Dillon. So do you think Austin Dillon has enough to take the pole at 184 miles an hour, 184.65? Anybody else? Calm down with the 12 emojis. Visual Panda, he's loving the 12 emojis. That's awesome. It's all good, Bronny. It's okay. It helps the stream more than you think. What do you think about our weather coming up? Yeah, lots of weather coming this way too, D-Van, in Tennessee as well. Hope we don't have a bad thing there. Blaney, that's right. Official Panda's a Blaney fan. Appreciate all the love here tonight. It's not on the other NASCAR website, so I'm not sure what's going on with the NASCAR website. It didn't work for qualifying for the O'Reilly Series, and it's not working for the NASCAR Cup Series as well. So we'll see. Hopefully they get that fixed next week. But look, we have a backup plan. This is not our normal screen. But we thank you guys for hanging out with us today on the Go at CeeLo. We appreciate you being here. Blizzard warning for me tonight. It'll be fine, though. Yeah, that's crazy. 70 degrees here, and then now you have cold. So, but thank you, Panda, as well, for that super chat. We appreciate you. Thanks so much again. But Austin Dillon, is he going to stay on the poll, chat? Let me see. Austin Dillon, yes or no in the chat. Austin Dillon, yes or no in the chat. Old Nashville weather, boo, exactly. Bronny says no. Y says nope. Anybody else for Austin Dillon? Skybird says yes. Mike says yes as well. We got Rowdy coming out here in just a second. Has Tyler qualified yet? No, he's got a little bit. All right, so let's see. Rowdy. Let me see my rowdy ones. Where's my rowdy friends in the house? Let me see my rowdies. Let me see them. Yes, for Cheddar as well. We'll see if Rowdy's got anything here. Rowdy Bush going down the back stretch here. We'll see what he can do here. We're supposed to be warm and bad storms tomorrow, then snow Monday. Isn't that crazy? Here we go. Rowdy going out of turns 4. He's going to take the green flag, and let's see what he's got. Rowdy Bush. The RCR car. Could he join his fellow RCR up in second place with a 29.250? They're about the same. Rowdy, about a car length now on Austin Dillon's time. Let's see if Austin Dillon a little stronger down the backstretch in the turns 3 and 4, which Dillon has been. Rowdy now backing off. Dillon now got a car length there. And that's where turns 3 and 4 on most of these cars fall off at turns 3 and 4 into the tri-oval. And Rowdy is going to be 11th fastest, 29.455. 29.455 for Rowdy. All right, let me see my Chase fans. I see you, Chase. Let me see my nines. See those nines in the house, y'all. Let me see those nines. Let me see them. Anybody else? You see you. I see you, Chase. Chase got a little in month 1 and 2. Chase has got it down the back stretch. See if he has it. Now, this is where it turns 3 and 4, as I've been saying. Turns 3 and 4. Let's see. I see you, Chase. I see you. I see you. I see you, Chase. And not enough. Dylan's going to hold off. Chase Elliott, 29.89. He was 30th fastest in practice. And now here, he has it. Keep on hitting that, trying to get to 150. 150 on the likes. Here's AJ Allmendinger. Dinger. See what he can do. I'm going to Darlington next week. Nice, Official Panda. Have a good time. That's one of my bucket list tracks. I'm going to get there eventually. Going to get there eventually. But Austin Dillon here, still the leader on the pole. Holding off here. Let's see what happens. Here's the Dinger. Doesn't have nothing for Austin Dillon going down the backstretch for sure. See what happens here in turns 3 and 4. And Dinger is not going to have anywhere close. Which qualifying position is Blaney holding right now? Blaney has not gone yet. He is not gone yet. He goes last because he won last week. And let's see here. That qualified. Where did he qualify? I don't see where he qualified. Here's Todd Gilliland now. Todd Gilliland. We're at Vegas 21st best finish. Speedy, we got all kinds of crazy weather. That's crazy. Still got Larson and Byron to run. Yeah, all those guys. Larson, Byron, Hamlin, Christopher Bell, Blaney, all those guys. So here's Todd Gilliland now. Todd Gilliland. Does he have anything for Austin Dillon? He does not. So that holds up here. Todd Gilliland in that front row Motorsports 34 loves truck stops. He's going to qualify 15th, 29.493. 29.493 for Todd Gilliland. Todd Gilliland. Here's Eric Jones now. That Jones boy. See what he can do with that Toyota. Another Toyota. Toyotas look strong here. I have a lot of listening to you watching Ole Miss game. Thanks for, you're welcome. You're welcome, RB. Thanks for being here. Here's Eric Jones down the backstretch. Got a good little bump, about a front bumper on Austin Dillon. Going into turns 3, can he hold him off? Can this Toyota take it? No. Turns 3 and 4 is where he gets it. And out of the trial right there into the turn. And they don't have it. So Austin Dillon's still there. Eric Jones, though, 4th fastest, 29.285. 29.285 for that Jones boy. Here's Bad Brad. Let me see those 6s. Where's my 6 fans? Where is my 6 fans? Let me see you in the chat, y'all. Let me see you in the chat. 6s. Let me see you. Bad Brad. I think that Justin Allgaier should get another run again. Here's Bad Brad. We'll see what happens next couple weeks. You never know. Austin Dillon. Bad Brad has nothing for Austin Dillon. Austin Dillon continues to be on the pole. And Bad Brad's going to qualify. Where are you at? Keselowski, 17th, 29.504. 29.574. 29.574 for Austin Dillon. I mean, for... All right, next. Next is... All right, so let me move this up here 1 second. Let me move my scoreboard up here. Next is Ryan Preece. Ryan Preece. Ryan Preece now. Ryan Preece on the track. And he is on the pole. Let me see those 60s. Ryan Preece, 29.205. Wow, 29.205 for Ryan Preece as he is on the pole now. Now here's Chris Buescher. See if he can do a little better than Keselowski. Keselowski, his teammate, qualified 17th. So let's see what happens here as Ryan Preece now on the board, on the pole with a 29.205. Ryan Preece here. He's got a little thing, or Chris Buescher's got a little something for Ryan Preece. Does he have the pole? No, he does not. Ryan Preece holds the pole there on that one. And Chris Buescher qualifies 29.245. He's on the outside pole, 29.245 for Chris Buescher. Awesome, awesome. All right, next up, SVG. Where's my friends from down under? Where's my Aussies? Let me see my SVG. Let me see them. Let me see SVG here. And let's see, can he get the pole? I think the chat would go crazy if SVG gets the pole here. Looks pretty good going down the backstretch, running with Ryan Preece here. Into turns 3 and 4 is where it always happens. Out of turns 4, not enough. Ryan Preece holds him off, but look at SVG, 6th fastest, 29.294. 29.294. And coming up is going to be Michael McDowell. Michael McDowell coming up next with Willie B, Ty Gibbs, Denny Hamlin, Tyler Reddick, Kyle Larson, Bubba Wallace, Christopher Bell, and Ryan Blaney is coming up next. All right. So, all right, y'all. Let's vote in the chat, y'all. Ryan Preece. Does Ryan Preece have enough to get the pole here for the Pennzoil 400? Ryan Preece, does he have enough to get on the pole? Let me see in the chat, y'all. Yes or no? Yes or no? We got a lot of good cars coming, though. Remember that. We got a lot of good cars coming. Michael McDowell, Willie B, Ty Gibbs, Danny Hamlin, Tyler Reddick, Kyle Larson, Bubba Wallace, Christopher Bell, and Ryan Blaney are your other cars. Do they have enough? Let's see here. No for Bronny. No for Skybird. No for T. Lee. Nah, Tyler getting that. For Giovanni. Qualify for SVG for Lizard King. Nah for Y. Nah for for Speedy. Cheddar says nope. Lizard King says yes. No for CJ. No for Cheddar. No for T-Van. Possibly for RB. So let's see what happens here. Appreciate all the love here, guys. Thanks so much for hanging out with us. Not with that ice cream truck. Oh, boy. Not with that ice cream truck. But thanks so much for hanging with us, guys. We appreciate you hanging with us. Thank you for being here today on The Go with CeeLo. As coming up next, let me do that. Let's do that really quick so you guys are ready. I gotta get that going. Pin message. We're doing the Xfinity, the auto parts race next. Let me do that really quick. Let me get the pin message in there for you. As Michael McDowell is gonna go here next. Michael McDowell is next. See, get this going. Michael McDowell, Spire Motorsports. Who'd you pick to get the pole? I said Christopher Bell. I said Christopher Bell. Let's see what happens here. Austin Dillon. Eric Jones. P6 for Eric Jones. Yeah, so Michael McDowell on his warm-up lap here. That's... see what happens on his warm-up lap. Join me for the LIUNA NASCAR O'Reilly Auto Parts Series next. All right. Next. All right, Michael McDowell. Let's see what he can do here. Michael McDowell, 22nd fastest for Michael McDowell. Here's Willie B now. So let me see Willie B. So Michael McDowell really slow there. Let me see those 24s for Willie B. way out front on Ryan Preece. About a car length on speed over Ryan Preece. We're going into turns 3, 4. And we got that 24 Hot Rod Raptor Chevrolet Hendricks Motorsports. Here comes Ryan Preece at the last second. Oh, it's going to be close at the line. Preece got it off. Wow, look at that. 29.205. 29.217 for Willie B. 29.217 for Willie B. My goodness. All right, here's Ty Gibbs now. Ty Gibbs, as he is on the pole right now, coming out of 1 and 2. Ty Gibbs almost won last week. Way out front. Wow, look at this kid. The 54s. Let me see him. Eric Church, legend in training. Man, oh man. Boom. On the pole. 29.063. Ty Gibbs says, hey, let me just show you something. Called it, by the way. You did, Negative Squirrel. All right, here's Denny. Let me see those 11s, baby. Where's my 11 fans? I know you're out there. I know you got some secret Denny Hamlin fans out there. Let me see what you got, Denny Hamlin fans. Let me see what you got. Denny Hamlin. Let's see what he's got here. Denny Hamlin, Ty Gibbs. Denny Hamlin faster than Ty Gibbs. Coming out of turn 4. Is Denny going to be on the pole? Yes, sir. Give him the pole. Denny Hamlin. Yes, sir. Let's go. I'll take it. Ty Gibbs with the lead. Scroll the leaderboard. I will. Scroll the leaderboard. There it is. So we got a couple more to go here. Got a couple more to go. Tyler Reddick. Tyler Reddick now. Then Kyle Larson, Bubba Wallace, Christopher Bell, and Ryan Blaney. See what happens here. Tyler Reddick doesn't have enough on his boss, as Denny is in the lead right here. Denny Hamlin on the pole. See what happens. Denny Hamlin is on the pole, everybody, with a 29.003. Gibbs was a 29.063. Tyler Reddick not fast enough with a 29.168. 29.168 for Tyler Reddick. I just did scroll the leaderboard, but I'll scroll it again. If you're looking for a certain driver, let me know. Now here's Larson. Here's Larson now. See what he can do. You picked Lenny on the pole. Well, you might have picked it here, but Larson's got him by a bumper, but Denny's got him going down the backstretch into turns 3. Denny during the turns 3 and 4. Larson maybe going to pull it on here. Let's see, Denny out of 4. A little faster than Larson. Young money and old money here. And Denny's going to keep the pole here. Larson third fastest. Third fastest for Larson. 29.103 for Larson. Now here's Bubba. Let me see my 23s. Bubbles. Where's my 23s? Did I even have it on here? Yeah, dude. Here's the 23s. Bubbles. Let me see the 23s. Denny Hamlin. Bubba Wallace. Trying to beat his employee. Trying to beat his boss. Bubba Wallace here. Down at turn 4, not going to be enough. Denny's going to have the pole here. So far, we got, who we got left? Christopher Bell and Ryan Blaney left. Christopher Bell and Ryan Blaney left here. Let's see what happens here. Who is going to be it? Here is Christopher Bell. Let me see those 20s, Big Wade. Let me see those 20s. Christopher Bell here. Let's see what he can do. And he's got it on Denny here in turns 2 and down the backstretch. Still has the lead down the backstretch, about a half a car length. Faster than Denny. These Toyotas look good. Into turns 3 and 4. Bell's still faster, about a car length on Denny Hamlin. And Christopher Bell, boom! Let me see those 20s. Boom! Christopher Bell on the pole. He has been red hot as of late. So Denny Hamlin, my goodness. All right, here is Ryan Blaney, last week's winner. Let me see those 12s. Ryan Blaney, let me see them. Ryan Blaney. We go. Blaney and Bell. Blaney and Bell. Let's see what happens here. Anyone but the 11 car, Bill says. And I don't think Blaney has enough for Christopher Bell here. I don't think Blaney has enough. And coming out of the turn 4, congratulations, Christopher Bell. Let me see those 20s. He has the pole. Boom. Bell. Christopher Bell. 6th fastest for Blaney on the 29.160. Called it for Bell on the pole. CeeLo, can you put a mustache emoji for us to use for Blaney? Yeah, I'll try to do that. I'll look for that. But there you go, y'all. Congratulations, y'all. Hope you guys had a good time. And let me do my redirect here. I forgot to do that. 1 second here. Let's do that redirect. You'll be redirected. In the pin message above is the race for this afternoon. It's going to be on at 4 o'clock Central, 5 o'clock Eastern. We'll be here live for pre-race ceremonies and the green flag, flag-to-flag coverage right here on On The Go at CeeLo. We appreciate you guys. Thanks so much for hanging out with us. We thank you for being here. We appreciate you being here. And man, oh man, let's go through the field. Christopher Bell, Denny Hamlin, Ty Gibbs, Bubba Wallace, Kyle Larson, Ryan Blaney, Tyler Reddick, Ryan Preece, William Byron, Chris Buescher. 11th is Austin Dillon. 12th is Zane Smith. 13th is Daniel Suarez. 14th is Eric Jones. 15th is Chase Elliott. 16th is SVG. 17th is Ross Chastain. 18th is Chase Briscoe. 19th is Carson Hocevar. 20th is Riley Herbst. 21st is Justin Allgaier. 23rd is Joey Logano. 23rd is Ricky Stenhouse. 24th is Kyle Busch. 25th is Connor Zilic. 26th is John Hunter Nemechek. 27th is Todd Gillen. 28th is Brad Keselowski. 29th is AJ Allmendinger. 30th is Michael McDowell. 31st is Austin Cindric. 32nd is Josh Berry. 33rd is Cody Ware. 34th is Noah Gragson. And 35th is Cole Custer. And 36th is Ty Dillon. So there is your thing. We appreciate you guys hanging with us today. We thank you so much for hanging out with us. And that was fun. So Christopher Bell wins the poll. Congratulations, Christopher Bell fans. We appreciate you. And want to thank my lovely wife, Spain, for everything she does behind the scenes. Want to thank my mods for moderating tonight. Want to thank my members for their hard-earned money to the channel. Want to thank you guys for watching. And looking forward to a great race coming up here very soon. So let me redirect you two as well. And we're looking forward to seeing some more folks in the chat here today. But what's up with that 8? I don't know. I don't know what's up with that 8. I am not sure what is up with that 8. But you're welcome, everybody. John. We appreciate you. And let's see. Hit this and this and that and that and save. All right, you're going to be redirected over there. Make sure you have a good time. We're going to swap everything up and make sure it looks good and have our backup plan. I'm glad we have our backup plan because that website is not working. I don't know why it's not working. It never worked. I'm not sure what happened. I don't know. So weird. NASCAR needs to get their act together. Figure it out. All right, we'll see you at the O'Reilly Series race in just a little bit. Thanks for hanging out with us, guys. We appreciate you. Congratulations. Christopher Bell, if you're watching on replay, make sure you hit the like and subscribe to the channel. Thank you, guys. Peace out.